The Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater was founded in 1956 by dancer and choreographer Alvin Ailey in Brooklyn, New York. This multiracial modern dance ensemble popularized modern dance around the world, performing for an estimate of 23 million people in 71 countries, 48 states, and 6 continents, celebrating the African American cultural experience and modern dance tradition. As a great leader, Alvin Ailey made it his job to be the best at what he did. To prepare himself, he trained with many modern dance pioneers, including Katherine Dunham, Doris Humphrey, Martha Graham, and Lester Horton, who was his most important influence. Dance wasn't a part of his life. Alvin Ailey was dance. After Lester Horton's death in 1953, Ailey took over his troupe. He did many performances on and off Broadway with the troupe and choreographed many of their pieces. When he choreographed Blue Suite in 1958 at New York's 92nd Street, him and his dancers became known as the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. After the company was established, they began to grow, as dancers and as a company. In 1960, Ailey choreographed his most famous work, a piece called Revelations. This dance established the company as the foremost dance interpreter of African American experience. This piece has been performed in front of tens of millions of people and is still being performed to this day. To establish an international reputation, the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater went on a series of tours that began in 1962, lasting until 1970. These tours gave the company recognition and helped build relationships with people in other companies in foreign countries. Sponsored by the International Exchange Program under the Kennedy administration, they traveled to Southeast Asia, Australia, and Europe. Due to their amazing performances, the company got another chance to embark on another tour, a groundbreaking tour in China. They were the first company to go on a U.S. government-sponsored tour of the People's Republic of China since the normalization of Sino-American relations. Just as Lester Horton influenced Ailey's career as a dancer, Ailey influenced his dancers. He encourages them to present individualized and highly emotional performances, a strategy that creates first series of star personalities in American modern dance. Because his company trusts him, they listen. As a result, their Leningrad performance in 1970 got an ovation lasting 20 minutes. Even though Ailey created his company to feature the talents of African Americans, it wasn't exclusively black. In 1963, Ailey was criticized of reverse racism. To solve this issue, Ailey implemented the best solution, which was to integrate the company. He explained his reasons, stating that he had met some incredible dancers of other colors who could cut the work. Affected by a financial crisis in 1970, Ailey issued a statement that the company may be dissolved due to insufficient funds to keep his dancers employed for reasonable amounts of time each year. Waiting patiently for a solution, as a result of his patience, the Dance Theater Foundation Incorporated, a nonprofit tax-exempt organization, was created to help seek sustaining funds for the company. To provide opportunities for the youth, in 1974, the Alvin Ailey Repertory Ensemble, a professional dance company created to help the most talented students at the Alvin Ailey Dance Center make a leap from studio to the stage. In 1998, the Ailey organization pioneered its new BFA program, a joint venture between Ailey and Fordham University, which offers students a superb dance training and liberal arts education. Prior to his death in 1989, Ailey assigned dancer Judith Jamison as artistic director of the company. Joining the company in 1965, Jamison worked her way into the top 20%, which is why Ailey trusted her with his company he spent years nurturing. Honoring Ailey's vision, Jamison continues the legacy by proudly accepting her position. For their marvelous works, Ailey and his company received awards such as the Dance Magazine Award in 1975, the Capizio Award in 1979, the Samuel H. Scripps American Dance Festival Award in 1987, and the Kennedy Center Honors in 1988. Today, the company still performs all over the world.